Welcome to the bonus chapter on importance. This one is quite funny, and this is probably one of the most paradigm shifting beliefs I had when it came to, helping people get to their next goals and getting to my own next goals, and its importance. And I like to start by a question. Write this down for a second. Write down your answer to the following question I'm about to ask. Is your goal important to you? If you said yes, then this is one of the reasons it has eluded you and ran away from you for so long. Importance is the silent killer of your manifestations. I know this is going to be extremely kind of mind trippy. It's going to be like, what? Importance? Of course it's important to me. And what I'm telling you is that's the exact reason why it's running away from you. Importance projected onto a financial monthly target is an indication of excess meaning. You're giving it way too much meaning because it's just money. Now, here's another question. What's worth more? You, a creation of God, or money, a creation of some banker who is creating out of thin air? The answer is obvious. Clearly, you, as a creation of God, are worth more because you are created from the infinite and the essence of the infinite is within you. But see, when it comes to importance, the things that you place importance upon actually get empowered by your importance, and you relinquish and give away your own power. And the more you empower the external, the more it doesn't need you. Why would it's funny. Why would your monthly target need you when you're giving it so much energy from your importance? It doesn't need you. What? Here's the thing. We need to, what do they say? Turn the tables, flip the script, and make it need you. And you make it need you by disconnecting your importance. Because here's the thing. Importance, right, on a particular goal creates a frequency that repels you from it. This is why it feels like no matter how you really, really want it, and you might get close, but it just runs away every single time. Importance is a killer of manifestations. You're giving it way too much meaning. And see, when it comes to this, the more you want something, the more it runs away from you. And what comes to my mind is chasing a cat or really wanting a girl, right? For example, when you really run after a cat and see if it comes to you, it will run away from you. And really, really be infatuated with a girl and absolutely, really, really, really want her, and see how that works out for you, because it often produces the opposite result. Now, take this example about money. The people who have the least amount of money want it the most, and the people who have the most really don't care about it much, which is funny to hear. And here's the thing. The unfortunate truth is that the more you want to hit that monthly target, the more it will run away from you. And in the realm of reality construction, we do not chase, we magnetize. And the way that we magnetize it and make it come to us is by framing it and saying, how do I make it come to me? You make it come to you by collapsing the importance that you are placing on that monthly target. You're thinking to yourself, how do I collapse importance? That's the next question that's coming to your mind. And here's the thing. You collapse importance in two ways, intellectually and emotionally. In order for you to truly conquer your mind, you must conquer both sides to it, intellectually and emotionally. Now, intellectually, the intellect is correlated to the left hemisphere of the brain, so let's use logic, right? Let's minimize the importance of your goal first logically. At some point in your reality, you're going to hit that target, right? Yeah, of course. Have you had a monthly target that you hit before? Yeah. Have you already not proved to yourself that you possess the capabilities of manifesting a certain amount of money? Yeah. If that's 3 years, then well, logically, you have no reason to be projecting as much importance as you are. Importance is conquered intellectually by simply detaching from your goal, by seeing it for what it truly is. A number that is inevitable. Like, it's an inevitable number. And I'm laughing because, it's so silly, like how bad we want things right now in this moment in time, when eventually we're going to hit it. We've done it before. We've shown that we have the capabilities to ourselves before. And it's funny because, and once you begin to laugh and you see it as for what it is, it begins to get minimized because you're kind of realizing that, damn, I was placing way too much importance on this thing. Part of the intellectual conquering is a recalibration of what's truly important. Now, when we go over to the emotional side, emotionally, the only reason we place importance on something is because we feel as though there's some type of future emotion that we will get from it. The future emotion is we usually think, once I hit that number, I'm going to be satisfied. I'm going to feel fulfilled. I'm going to feel peaceful. I'm going to feel a weight off my shoulders. I won't have to worry anymore. I'm going to feel joyous. I'm going to feel gratitude. And here's the issue. The issue is you're holding off those emotions until you get what you want, and that is the mistake being made. Desire is a contract that you make with yourself to be unhappy until you get what you want. And when it comes to this emotional conquering, typically, once you've had certain goals in your past and you've hit them, you walk around with this kind of game-winning confidence, right? We walk around with a different level of confidence and swagger and pride. And that's the emotions that you need to be stepping with on a daily basis. You can literally bring and feel those emotions right now. You just think that they have to be activated. They're not activated by events. That's the illusion. They're activated by you. And you collapse the importance by giving yourself the feelings that you'd feel as if you already got it, to a point when you get it in real life, you're going to be like, it's not that deep. And the way that you need to frame your monthly target is, it's not that deep. Until you can look at your goal and say, it's not that deep, it's going to happen anyways. Once you enter that whole level of serene confidence, and I always say serene confidence because that's my favorite phrase, that's when it will come to you. I shall see you in the next one.